all praise to the energy that's inside of us. Here, I'm gonna have y'all listen to this video 3 times, right? And the reason why is because it's my boss trying to get me to come into work. I don't know if y'all can actually see the screen or not, but oh boy. Anyways, anyways, ain't working me like a slave tonight. I'm tired. Fuck that shit. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not going in tonight. I'm off today. I'm having my day off. For crying out loud. So I can't get no. Anyways, um, hmm. All right. I just text them. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That just threw me off. All right. So let me get back back what I was supposed to be talking about, because that's just a distraction to keep me from talking about what I'm supposed to be talking about, and I just realized that. So here we go. I want y'all to watch this video. I'm gonna play it 3 times, and I want y'all to listen to everything this guy's saying, because it turns out, y'all. So you know how we not supposed to eat meat, and I hope, like me, some of y'all, or hopefully more of y'all, will get away from eating meat due to one thing. Well, it's 2 things now. The first thing is something I want some of y'all about, is that it's not just pork. Pork pork it's not just pork that has worms in it. Oh, don't do that. Worms in it, right? It's um all meat. All the meat has worms in it. All the meat has worms in it. Then that's just crazy. So, it's, um, and you can't, no matter how hot or hot the temperature is of the fire or anything, grease, whatever you want to say, uh, you can't kill the worms. There's no killing the worms. So when you eat that meat, well, you're eating the worms. Uh, I'm not gonna have an appetite after I finish this video. Because talking about I'm a good thing I wasn't. Well, I actually started to get hungry, but I'm not hungry anymore after talking about this. But anyways, um, and I thought I was gonna have myself something to eat. I guess I'm not eating shit this morning. Fuck it. All right. So the other problem is that so when you're eating meat from anything, period. Just being honest. Um, meat that you go to supermarket or anything, any type meat, period. And the meat, and that meat is adrenochrome too. There's adrenochrome inside the meat. So what the fuck, man? Listen, I just found out about this adrenochrome that's inside the meat, so I'm having a hard time with this myself. I'm glad I don't eat meat anymore, but the fact that I used to eat meat means that, well, all of us, whether we like to admit it or not, when you was eating that hamburger and you eating that chicken or the chicken sandwich or any type of meat, period, you was also consuming adrenochrome. The difference is that you didn't know it, just like I didn't know it. But now I know what I was doing in the past, because I didn't realize that hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, any type of meat you can think of, I didn't realize that it has adrenochrome in it. Now here's your evidence. I want y'all. This is why we shouldn't eat no meat. This is why they made us eat meat in slavery. It's a whole trick of some bullshit, y'all, and it's so fucked up. And I'm just disgusted, very disgusted right now. They're back. I can't believe it. Okay, because life is in the blood. So if life is in the blood, we were warned about meat eating or being carnivores, because if you have no psychic defense, which most people don't, all right, you're taking in all of the trauma, the pain, and the suffering of whatever the animal went through. You understand? This is energy that's recorded, and every time there's an adrenal release, okay, or a traumatic experience that anybody has. Did you hear that? Registered in the blood. Did you hear that? I'll play it 2 more times, but did you hear that? When you see a dog, or if you're afraid of dogs, if you see a dog, or if you see somebody coming with a gun to harm somebody, or whatever that adrenaline rush is, that's happening in the blood. That's a message being sent out through the blood. Are you with me? So go watch the movie Monsters, Inc. And remember that they used the machine to siphon energy from the children after they were afraid. Okay, because life is in the blood. What the? So if life is in the blood, we were warned about meat eating or being carnivores, because if you have no psychic defense, which most people don't, all right, you're taking in all of the trauma, the pain, and the suffering of whatever the animal went through. You understand? This is energy that's recorded, and every time there's an adrenal release, okay, or a traumatic experience that anybody has, is registered in the blood. When you see a dog, or if you're afraid of dogs, if you see a dog, or if you see somebody coming with a gun to harm somebody, or whatever that adrenaline rush is, that's happening in the blood. That's a message being sent out through the blood. Are you with me? So go watch the movie Monsters, Inc. And remember that they used the machine to siphon energy from the children after they were afraid. Okay, because life is in the blood. Oh shit, brother. Free to pet, brother KP2 free to pay attention actually showed that little movie clip. Ain't this okay? So y'all, and they drain it through the crystal. Who the fuck? Okay, I'll figure that shit out. You know me, I'm a figure. I always figure shit out. All right. Bottom line, okay, so I got real quiet, y'all, because it's hard for me to understand. It's hard for me to. It's hard. This is hard to listen to, and I'm just. So yeah, y'all. If you eat meat, you're consuming adrenochrome. Not to mention, probably 90% of meat is people. People meat, and yeah, you know.